Hello! Excuse how absolutely fabulous I look. We're having a dinner party for after Christmas. Anyway, end of year prompt. I haven't got that much to show. I've only been in the hobby for about half a year now. For my collection, we have BJD. He's a Kid Elf Salgu on the multi-body. He's wearing Lutz glass eyes, a Spider Mouse wig, face up by myself, second ever face up, excuse it. I think all his clothes are from Lutz. This is a Lutz actual thing. It's called Blue Bear or something, but it came from Lutz. And Lutz shoes, and Lutz socks, which came with a saddle set that Lutz were selling. So. Oh, and recently, my mother found this old bracelet. It works wonderfully as a belt. I don't know why that would ever be a bracelet. It's such a good belt. Right, that's him. He is basically done. I got a lot of stuff when I ordered him. All he needs now is his school uniform, so he can have all of the clothes his character actually owns, and he'll be done. Completely done, absolutely done. And that's my only full doll. With him, I have the summer 2014 Kid Elf event head. I was actually eligible. I was able to get the senior Elf one, but I asked for the Kid Elf because I really like her. This is Lydia. It was a head. She's wearing the eyes he drew came with, like the default ones. She's supposed to have either green or brown, but at the moment she's got the grey ones in. That's my first ever poor excuse for a face up. Excuse it as well. So, Ichiru and Lydia. Almost finished, nowhere near finished. She's just a head. She has nothing. However, right now I am waiting on a Mystic Kids 40 something centimetre boy, John. He will be Russell, who is Ichiru's best friend. Yeah, he's coming from Alice's collections. His name is Russell Marcus Cohen, and Marcus is his father's name. That's all irrelevant information. His name is Russell Cohen. That's all you need to know. I'm waiting on someone. However, I'm in the process of buying another, something I'm not going to reveal until I'm not going to tell you what, who, whichever it is, but it is a head and it's second hand. A lot of you probably know, I go on about it a lot. I'm trying to remember, I watched Ricky Stars this morning and there were some other things that she mentioned on the tag. I'm gonna look. Okay, so you've seen my doll family. Now it's, how many doll videos did you make this year? 4. I made 4 videos, if that includes things like animation videos and box openings and wig openings, though I made 4 which were relevant to BJDs. My first video of 2014, the box opening for this wig, because when I didn't have a doll I thought it was necessary to do a box opening for a wig. I was so excited to show the world I had something relating to BJDs in my collections. How many pictures on a site? I think I've got almost 100 around pictures of him on my Flickr, which is completely unnecessary. And I also went to lots of doll meets, so I don't really want to know, to be honest. Too many. Show us the first picture of the year. That would be the first picture of him, so this is it. Or is that it? Or are we talking about the first artistically beautiful thing? Because that's the first proper photoshotty photo. The best thing that happened to me in the doll hobby this year, probably getting this guy. No, definitely getting this guy. The worst thing that happened to me in the doll hobby, I think there probably is a worse thing, but I can't think of it. I can remember feeling most horrified when I first put these jeans on him and I had them on for half a day. I took them off again to change into something else, because when I first got him he was doing all the outfits every day. His legs were covered in blue, these stain, like anything. It was disgusting. There was blue everywhere and I was so horrified. It was my first doll. It was covered in blue. I was so horrified. I'd always heard people talking about the magic eraser, and luckily I ordered 6 blocks of it from Lutz, and so I just rubbed it all off again. But that was a nightmare. I thought he was going to have blue legs forever. From then on, he wears pants and socks with these to minimise the staining. What are my 3 favourite items I got this year? I really love this belt, as I showed you earlier. Probably this belt would have to be one. I can't order them in how much I like them. This is, it's not very impressive. Can you see it lighting up? It lights up. It's his Christmas tree, and I thought it's so adorable. And thirdly, one of my favourite things. This is completely irrelevant to his character and completely irrelevant to everything. However, it's beautiful. For those of you who may or may not, I don't know, whatever, there's an anime called Kill the Kill, and this is something from it, called a scissor. Basically it's a cosplay item for a doll character that would never cosplay, but I just really like it. the lots, when I went on my giant spending spree, I got the sailor thing. They can work together to form a half-assed cosplay. I like to keep it all nice and stashed away because it's beautiful. And voila! So, last thing is New Year's resolution. Resolution or resolutions, I can't actually remember. Let's take a look. Resolution 1, but I'll probably have many. Well, one of them's definitely got to be no buying any dolls that are not on my wish list. My wish list is complicated. I'm shelling characters from my story, and so unless a doll is absolutely perfect, a must-have doll for this character, it does not go on the doll list. So pretty dolls do not go on the doll list. Dolls that could be so-and-so, but then could not, do not go on the doll list. So far, I've got 3 dolls on my doll list. And if I keep buying more dolls that are on the doll list, I'm not going to get anywhere. Anyhow, another one would be to body these heads, because floating heads are not fun. And I decided to do this video because I was going to do an update video anyway, which will commence now. Updates, of course, incoming doll, mysterious doll that I'm in the process of buying, and I just wanted to show you the progress of my diorama. Have you heard about my diorama at all? Have I told you about my diorama? Well, you're going to hear about it now. This is my diorama so far at the moment. My favourite feature of my diorama is the door. It's beautiful. The ceiling, I've spent many an hour perfecting and the edges of the ceiling. However, the floor has been neglected and I still need a carpet. Of course, we have the Christmas tree. It was Christmas. We have the ashtray, which Positively Thrifty kindly gave to me while I get one with the nodules on it, so that's looking disgusting. Random pieces of, I was going to say shit, random pieces of rubbish hanging around. Bed is a bomb site under here, purposefully. Oh, I love these. These came with this, which isn't supposed to be in the room at all. I just thought it was lovely. It came with all these little screw things, and since he likes to unscrew things like an idiot with his screwdrivers, I thought it would be good to have random screws hanging around. Oh look, it's a GCSE English book, because he is an idiot who can't do English. Sexy flannel under this. Flannel was way too small to be a flannel, I thought it could be a towel. And it's Toy Story. And Toy Story was around in the 1990s, so it's okay to have that in there. There's a window, looking fab, there's that window. There's little notes here. What are these saying? Oh, that's nice, that's in focus. This one with this wonderful bed. Under here is the post, this is just his jacket, which he keeps hanging around. This bed is in progress. Well, the bed itself is finished. This is a cushion from his doll box, not the mattress. The mattress is going to be a square of foam that I cover in stripy material. You may have noticed that most of his belongings, or his belongings, are not in the room. That's because they do not belong to him. When I ordered him with a whole lot of clothes, more clothes than his character could ever dream of having, and so everything that he doesn't actually own in my story is in the doll box up there. Probably being given to other dolls when they arrive. Russell is going to steal a lot of his clothes when he makes it here. While we're at it, credits to my granddad because he helped me make this. He is amazing with everything that he does, and I would never have made this if it wasn't for him, so... And that's the end of that. I'm doing like vlog style here because I couldn't bother to put it back on the tripod. I would hold the doll, but I can't. I'm holding the camera. This thing's heavy as ass. Have a great year, guys. Have a great new year, guys. I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Let's turn that over. That's not a Build-A-Bear bag. What are you talking about?